Hey y'all, hey, grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening, kings and queens. Okay, it looks a little blurry. Okay, we back. Yeah, I was trying to turn to the cards that fell out in the pre-shuffle. So it's a pre-shuffle reading. May apply to you, may not. If it doesn't apply to you, please leave for somebody else. And take care. And we see you next time on the next reading. 22 is of significance. The reading is in Gonyama. Okay? Honor of the ancient king. I don't have that card out because it didn't fall out, but I was called once I turned to it, and honey, it got a word, so I'm gonna say the word, okay? And honor of the ancient king. The ancient king of the Zulu brings you an empowering message. You are being destined to know and experience what it is to be truly empowered. Your voice, your courage, your wisdom, and your dignity can create considerable spiritual light, uplifting and inspiring others, guiding them from a place of spiritual truth toward the fulfillment of their divine potential. If you have been doubting yourself or feeling unworthy of the boldness of your visions, you must allow your spirit to roar, for you shall conquer all obstacles and succeed in your heart's desires. Okay? This oracle indicates this particular card. Let me show you this. I don't have it out. Okay? Is awakening the healing and strengthening of divine masculine energy within the soul for taking the initiative and leading with wisdom. Healing masculinity is relevant at both and psychological levels. To love and make peace with the masculine allows it to become dynamic and expressive of integrity, purpose, justice, and protection. Acknowledge your power. Do not play small. Conserve your energy. Get plenty of rest. But when the time is right, you let your soul roar and your true voice be heard without hesitation or fear. You are a protector and leader of others. Allow your spiritual connection to awaken your courage or boldness. Refuse to be put down. Trust in the dignity and divinity within. In Zulu, Ngonyama means lion, yet it is not a simple translation. It refers to a natural position of power. Kingly leadership, which entails the wisdom of justice and mercy, is implied. This word alludes to the divine masculine, actively expressing to right the wrongs in the world. The divine masculine potency within men and women defends the sacred feminine by putting in the energy, action, commitment required to bring her value to life. Divine masculine consciousness is essential for us to conquer procrastination, hesitation, fear, doubt, and inertia. It's probably not pronounced right, but whatever, you get the gist. It is the power of the sword of discernment, integrity, strength, and honesty. It is the ability to protect and defend what is worthy. It is not about dominating the world, but moving powerfully amongst it from a position of inner spiritual connection to the wisdom of the sacred feminine that is always revealing the way. The oracle of Ngonyama brings the lion medicine. Lion is an archetypal energy of raw power, strength, and fearlessness. Lions carry powerful energy for those that need to be seen and heard in position of leadership. Be fearless as you trust in spiritual power, which is more than enough for any divine purpose that needs to be accomplished. Express your true voice and affirm your intentions. The voice of the Spirit is louder than any other voice within or around you. It is the most powerful, the most far-reaching in impact. Like the roar of the lion, the spiritual voice will be heard and take effect, casting off any darkness seeking to impede your purpose and the purpose of those that love and protect. There is a time and a place when the feminine must come to the fore. Likewise, there is a time when the masculine is required. This is not about men and women, but the masculine trait within men and women. You are being asked to utilize masculine traits for success. The feminine then will be able to flourish. This masculine trait includes discernment, decisive action, creating order, clearing away what is no longer effective, and allowing for the new to emerge from the sacred. I hope I say this, emerge from a sacred space. Okay. But it says, emerge from the space created. It may seem that you are being held to a higher standard than others. This is because you have a greater potential to evoke and effect. Higher standards of inner accountability form a spiritual safeguard so that power, which is so easily corruptible, is expressed in a way that increase light by serving the divine rather than your own even well-meaning agendas. Let me just say this as a spiritual being, like, sometimes it gets a little annoying because, like, being able to feel all the energies and the things just within a space. And it don't even have to be physically in the space. I can hear, like, the person on the phone and get what is going on. And, like, and sometimes it's annoying because it's just like, y'all didn't feel that? You didn't feel, whether it's an exchange, whether it's something that somebody's like, and it's even on the, like, as being able to feel past the mask, right? Because sometimes people may wear a face, honey, and it says they're okay, but they not. And sometimes it's annoying because, yeah, like, who do you talk to? Because you know, you be like, man, you feel that shit? And people like, no. It was like, ugh. I ain't tripping because I know. But I digress. Let's go back. And Ingonyama also brings the message for the wise cultivation of energy. Lions can rest for 20 hours a day. When they need to act, they do. They also take their share of food available without apology. If you have associated leadership with overwork and sacrifice, your needs to fulfill the needs of others, do away with that. In your well-being, strength and dignity, so much more shall be accomplished. Those that are here to love, guide, and protect will feel faith in their path, all the more so. When their guide expresses and embodies divine love and wisdom with kindness toward all, including compassion and respect for self. I'm telling you, these Earth Warriors Oracle, honey, a lot went into, whether it's written by AI or the person, no disrespect, a lot went into coming up with this book, okay? The healing process is stand with your feet hip width apart, knees locked. Feel connected to your body as you imagine, feel, or intend that your energy is now vital, golden, and luminous. It shines out from your heart and creates a potential field of divine light within you and around you in all directions. let me just say, I am not responsible, honey, if you lock them knees and you fall out. I'm just reading what the book says, okay? Please make adjustments where needed, okay? Ooh, confirmation burp. Within this light is the core of the divine light of truth. Ooh, affirmation burp. Even if it seems silent, it can be felt, heard, and takes divine effect far and wide. Allow the sound and the field of light to intermingle and extend as far as you wish, reaching into the past and the future beyond time, space, and physical worlds. Say out loud. Through the spiritual authority residing in my heart, as the look here. I'm not asking for you to subscribe to any religion, but this is what it says. As the Christ Lion of Judea, I cast out the darkness of negative influence. I cast out of myself, my loved ones, and my community. I cast it out of world events and future situations wherever this sanctified spiritual authority extends. May all leaders submit to wisdom for the greatest good of all. Through the power of the great spirit of love, it is done. And it asks for you to rest as long as needed. You have completed your healing process. Okay, honey, that's a pre-shuffle. That ain't even a general reading, but if you come back on another day, you may catch. Put that on the same outfit it says you may catch the next reading. Okay, thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to I Heard This intentional read. Okay, so if you fall upon you, honey, it's for you. Okay, and make good use of it. Okay, take care, bye.